Hello, I am going to do a quick video about making a colon cleansing drink, and this is something I would recommend to take in the morning, or if you're doing a fast, maybe taking it, and this would be like a day fast maybe, or a 2-day fast, taking it every hour or every other hour. And of course there are various situations where you'd want to adjust that suggestion. Anyways, my inspiration for starting up on this and doing this video was I was reading this book, listening to it actually on tape, called Training the Mind, Healing the Body, A Complete Course for Holistic Health and Well-Being by Deepak Chopra and David Simon, MD. And of course they're both doctors, and they do a really good overview about what you might call alternative health. They're referring to a healing system called Ayurveda, which is a 5,000-year-old East Indian healing system that is probably one of the oldest living traditional and well-known healing systems around. So here we are. I'm going to start off with showing you my equipment for the morning drink. I have aloe. I bought, the El Cheapo brand aloe from Trader Joe's. If you can, I would get the best aloe that you can afford, and I would just ask the person at your health food store what that would be. And I have a Triphalia container, but it's actually Psyllium Husk that's in here. And Psyllium Husk is a bulking agent. I'm going to show you. I'm going to get some out there. So it's like a little powder. And this is the husk rather than the psyllium seed. Then I've got some bentonite clay. And this is Great Plains Yerba Prima. I've heard good things about this one, and it seems effective. I've used it yesterday. I'm going to use some grapefruit seed extract. This is the antifungal, antiparasitic, antibiotic. I'm going to put a pinch of cayenne, which is warming or heating, and I'm going to use a pinch of turmeric because that also is warming. So going to start off. Now, aloe. So this requires, whenever you take bentonite clay and or psyllium husk, you want to make sure that you drink a glass of water or more, because the stuff is going to expand in your system. And the point of the point of bentonite clay is that it is extracting toxins from your colon, from your system, and which is great because then you're able to eliminate them when you go to the bathroom. However, you do need to consume water, because if you do have any problems with your colon, this may cause extra drying if you fail to drink water, and it may cause you constipation or even worse. So if you do have colon concerns, I would just be very gentle and just make sure you're drinking. Apparently you're supposed to drink half your body weight in ounces. So if your body weight is 180 pounds, you want to drink 90 ounces of water. So, if you're 100 pounds, drink 50 ounces of water, apparently. So back to the recipe. So I'm going to just put a dash of aloe juice. I'm not too crazy about the taste. I'm going to put a tablespoon of bentonite clay. Okay, it's a little bit less than a tablespoon, but that'll do. I'm going to let it kind of maybe put a little splash. Alright, don't want to have too much bentonite clay there. Okay, so now I'm going to do tablespoons of the psyllium husk. And the thing is, the psyllium husk is going to start expanding fairly rapidly, just so you know. And it becomes like a goo. This is a grapefruit seed extract, and this is anti-parasitic. The point for me is I just want to make sure my guts don't have any living creatures in them that are nefarious. So we want the good, friendly flora. Okay, so I'm going to put a little bit of cayenne, because this is warming, and like the aloe is, I believe it's warming or drying, and the bentonite clay is also drying. And what this book was saying is that we have this stuff called ama, this mucousy, cold, stuck, toxic stuff in our bowels and elsewhere in our body, wherever there's kind of like the flesh is either you're excessive in your body weight, or it's kind of flabby, or if it's just unhealthy. Apparently that's what's, according to this Ayurvedic, this ancient Indian tradition, East Indian tradition, that ama is a toxic force that it's good to clean out. So the aloe is good for, I think, drying the system. The bentonite clay, you know how if you've ever put clay on you, it's drying. And then the turmeric and the cayenne are also have a drying principle. So that is my concoction, and if I had some apple juice, I would put that in, because apple juice, along with, actually I'm using, what I've used is apple cider, and it's a really great, such a wonderful flavor enhancer. But right now I don't have any, so this is my little concoction, and as you can see, it's not a whole lot of stuff. So now I'm going to make sure I have my water around, and something that is good to recommend for water drinkers is there's a book called Your Body's Many Cries for Water. It's a pretty famous classic about water, and he recommends that you boost your water with a little bit of salt. So I have my water filter and got my water ready to go. And so what I typically do is I just put a little shake of salt in my water, and if I feel up to the extra thing, I'll put a little bit of this in my water as well. So here is my morning kind of cleanse thing. I have my thing I made, my water, and that's basically it. And my basic notion is that, you know, there's these traditional things that people have done, making the psyllium husk and bentonite clay drinks. And the thing is, we have all these other options, whether it's grapefruit seed extract or spices that we have in our kitchen. And I just feel like, well, why not just boost it one little bit, you know, add a little bit of extra power to our concoctions. So that's my thing. So let me try this stuff, and let me tell you, it's like a pudding, you know. And the thing is, it doesn't have really a whole lot of flavor. So let's see. You are supposed to chew things for better digestion, but I find I just have to swallow it. So I know it does look a little unappealing. However, it really does clean you out, and for me, that's a good thing. If you're a really deficient body type, really slender, then you may want to build yourself up more before you start detoxing, or you know, it's just important to be gentle, because the point of this shake and stuff is just to clean you out and get you back to center, get you balanced. rather than doing anything excessive. So the point of this is just to nurture yourself. So anyways, thanks for watching, and please rate the video.